Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. Know the male, yet keep to the female. Become the stream of the world. Being the world's stream, eternal virtue never departs. Return to infancy. Know the white, yet keep to the black. Become the pattern for the world. Being the world's pattern, eternal virtue never errs. Return to the boundless. Know the glorious, yet keep to the humble. Become the valley of the world. Being the world's valley, eternal virtue is complete. Return to the uncarved block. When the uncarved block is divided, it becomes vessels. The sage uses it and becomes chief of officials. Therefore, great carving does not cut. Xiong. Male, yang, assertive, advancing, what to know. Sa. Female, yin, receptive, yielding, what to keep. Shi. Stream, the low position that receives, the sage's role. Bai. White, visible, obvious, bright, the yang aspect. Internal martial arts. The obvious invites counter, the hidden arrives unexpected. Return to the uncarved block. The master transcends style, system, method. He has learned technique completely and released it completely. What remains is the uncarved potential that can respond to any situation with any response. Great carving does not cut. The master who trains students does not impose his style, he helps each student discover the style that fits. The carving reveals the wood's nature rather than forcing a shape the wood cannot sustain. Wang Bi, philosophical. Knowing the white, understanding what is obvious and visible, the sage keeps to the black, the hidden, the subtle, the aspects of situations that others overlook. This positioning creates advantage without creating opposition. Eternal virtue never departs. Wang Bi interprets this as the sage's inner character remaining stable while external positioning shifts. The sage can appear weak, humble, obscure because his actual nature is unaffected by appearances. Great carving does not cut. Wang Bi sees this as describing governance that transforms without forcing. Heshang Gong, cultivation. Return to infancy, the breath becomes soft and continuous as an infant's, the mind becomes receptive and responsive as an infant's. Know the white, keep to the black in meditation, bright states may arise, visions, energies, experiences of light. The cultivator notes these but does not pursue them, remaining instead in the dark field where such phenomena arise and pass. Return to the boundless, the goal is not particular experiences but the field prior to experience. Return to the uncarved block, ultimately, all distinctions dissolve. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. Glory exists, the sage knows it, he keeps to disgrace, to humble function, to what has no status. Return to infancy, beginner's mind, perpetual freshness, seeing everything as if for the first time. Return to the boundless, the falling away of all limits, all identity, all confinement to being this rather than that. Return to the uncarved block, original face, the self before parents were born, the nature that is no nature because it has never been shaped. Great carving does not cut, the master's teaching adapts to each student without violating the teaching's essence. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 22-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.